in live to see how everyone's doing and to make sure and confirm that you are getting your steps in. So I did not go to the gym this morning with the teenagers, but I will decide at some point if I'm going to walk outside, use my rower in the house. Yes, a rower. It's like the manual one, or just do a YouTube workout. We have so many choices, and that's why I love the fact that we get to decide how our day goes, right? I want to get our workout in or whatever makes you feel happy. But today I'll be in the field today, going out to meet with some of in the community with some HOAs to share about our wellness business. And so we are always hosting 21-day challenges for a healthy you, right? Whether it's shake challenges, move your body challenges, they all matter. But I'll be in the field today in Maryland meeting with HOA communities to share about our home care opportunity, right? So those who are new to the channel, welcome. My grandmother passed away October 1st, and if you follow me, you know that I was always over there as one of her caregivers during the week and on the weekend, making sure that she was well taken care of. That means making sure her meals are prepared, making sure she eats, making sure that she gets her movement in, whatever that looks like in her chair, making sure that she just has whatever she needs in order to stay at home safely. And so what that means, it was a whole team effort in my family. My cousin, who took her to her appointment for dialysis, picked her up. At one point, she was catching the bus, but because her health declined, we stopped that. It was more safer for us to take her there. And my cousin, who is amazing, which is her nephew, he took her there and picked her up. We all contributed, but he was primarily the primary person for doing transport. And so her sister was her main caretaker for making her food, right? And so when she lived with us for about 45 days, we were her main caretaker. So we kind of like shared the responsibilities of making sure her oxygen tank was good, making sure that she had her nebulizer, making sure that she had her BiPAP machine, which is like almost like a ventilator. I pretty much made sure that her appointments was all scheduled for her appointments, took her to some appointments, made sure the caregiver team who we hired at that time took care of her. So I want to come on today to let you know that I'll be in the field sharing how we serve the community with home care in Maryland only at this time. So we are in the business to serve the community, and we're honoring my grandmother every single day, my Nana, every single day. So we'll be sharing the benefits, right? One benefit that we know was having a great home care team good morning, that actually was on time, that followed her care plan, that took her to her appointments, that picked her up when needed, right? Who prepared her food, who heated her food up, who helped her with her exercises in her wheelchair or her chair. So that's what we believe. We know communities, families are looking for this. So as we honor my grandma who passed away October 1st, we are in the business to serve. And so we are serving in the Maryland area. I'll put the link down below. And here is some of our my Tumblr I got. So you can support us by sharing this information, purchasing some of my merch, like just being involved in the community, because home care touches so many families. And me, I never thought it would touch me in the way of my grandma. Like, it has been hard to, navigate, but the fact that I know that we are giving back to the community every single day brings me so much joy. I even have a button. I want to start wearing that right here for my grandma. Where is it? I'm gonna put my husband's on. I think mine is in his car. But anyways, this home care touches so many families, and so we are here to serve the community with companion care at this time, simply meaning making sure meals are prepped, like I said, making sure that transporting to appointments if needed, just being that advocate for a senior. So basically, some insurances do cover home care, but they really cover home health. So home health is like skill-based, physical therapist, registered nurse coming out, right? So in our company, registered nurse does come out in the beginning to do an assessment, but this is home care. So we are making sure your loved one can stay in the house and age at home versus being in a rehab facility. And from our experiences, that did not work. I won't get into detail, but I know I arrived multiple times, 3 or so times. And my grandma was in the worst shape of her life. And she had just got to the rehab place, like literally right here in Maryland. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but I am saying my experience, I had to call 911 myself. Another time I walked in, I'm like, she's unresponsive. Like, when did you last check on her? Her food's on the table. She didn't even eat it. Like, these are real situations that we endured. And while we know it's really a blessing to be able to age at home, where you're not running back and forth to the nursing home, rehab center, checking on your loved one, and they are not doing what they're supposed to do. So I'll leave it like that. I don't want to get too emotional, but I know firsthand. And if you can relate, comment down below in the chat, share your experience. But my experience, about three times, I went to the facility and it was not good. One time I had to call, and my grandma kept calling. She kept saying, they won't check on me. I'm like, is Nana okay, or is she just making this up? No, she was not making it up, because when she came to live with me, with the family, she only called me when I was in the other room to come, hey, Kiva, I need to change chairs. Hey, Kiva, I need this, right? That's the only reason. If I wasn't in her room, she would call me on the phone and say, hey, Kiva, I need you for this. So she was telling me the truth. I'm not saying every facility is like that, but there was facilities that we experienced were. So today you have an opportunity to change that. You don't have to endure that. You can have your loved one age at home. All right, guys, have an amazing day. I'm about to go into the field.